Welcome back, geometry students, to another episode of your Unit 6 study guide. We're going to be looking at problem number 2. Problem number 2 says the image shows a circle with a center 6, 10 and a radius of 17 units. So, first of all, the center is at 6, 10 and the radius is 17 units. We want to verify if this point 14, 25 is on the circle. So let's estimate that 14 is around there, 25 is there. So if we line them up, the point should technically be around there. Based off this picture, it looks like it is, but we have to verify mathematically, okay? So we can form a triangle on our circle. To get from 6 to 15, because this is 15 right here, right? To get from 6 to 15, that's how many units? That's 7? No, sorry, whoops. My math is not mathing. That's 9. Sorry, that is 8. 8 to get to 14. We're trying to get to 14, my apologies. 8. And then to get from our y value from 10 to 25, that's 15. Right? So from right here, I can do the Pythagorean theorem. In this case, we have 15 squared plus 8 squared is equal to c squared. We're trying to figure out what this c value is, right? So it's 225 plus 64, so that's a 64, is equal to c squared. This gives me 289 is equal to c squared. I go ahead and take the square root of 289 and I get that c is equal to 17. So c is equal to 17. So is this 17 the same as this 17? Yes, it is. So I can go ahead and say my answer is 14, 25 is on the circle because the distance to the center is like the radius, comma, which is 17 units. Okay, that's for part 1 of this second problem. Part 2 is asking us, is the point 22, 3 on there? Well, 22 is around here, 3 is around here. Let's see, do these points look like it overlaps? Well, let's check this out. So in the first part, I showed you one method of solving. Now let's do another method without actually having to draw a triangle on the graph. You want to take your second point, 22, 3, and subtract it from your original, which is your center, 6, 10. So let's do 22 minus 6. That gives me 16. And let's do 3 minus 10, which gives me negative 7. And then I want to plug them into the Pythagorean theorem. By the way, this is a negative 7. I want to plug them into the Pythagorean theorem, which gives me 16 squared plus negative 7 squared is equal to c squared. Remember, we're trying to make it be equal to 17. Let's see if this is equal to 17. 16 squared is 256 plus negative 7 squared, that's 49. The negatives cancel out because negative 7 squared is negative 7 times negative 7. In this case, I get that this is going to be equal to c squared. This simplifies to 305 is equal to c squared. I take the square root of both sides, and I get that c is equal to an approximation. So for instead of an equal sign, you're going to draw a little squiggle here. An approximation of 17.46 units. So is this point on the parabola? Well, we can say 22 comma 3 is not on the circle. And then we can say the distance, so let me just keep this separate. The distance is more than 17 units. There you go. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll be more than happy to help you out, okay? I will see you in the next video.